Welcome to part 2 of Life is Strange. If you're still here with me, thank you so much for staying. And also, I'd like to say thank you to those people who shared feedback on how I can improve my videos. I really appreciate it. Which actually brings us a few minutes into this video where I actually changed up my camera and mic setup, and it definitely is much better than before, so I hope you'll notice a difference. Now, just a quick recap. In the previous episode, we met our main character, Max Caulfield, and we are able to discover her ability to rewind time, which means we can undo choices we regret by holding the right mouse button until we reach the point where we want, which I have done a lot in this episode. Now, we ended up in a heated argument between Nathan and the blue-haired girl, which is also the same one we saved from the gunshot. Now, in this episode, it picks up right after all that shenanigans. So let's see what happens.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me. No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Oh,
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a
No.
girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
makinig ka, boy. Diyan mo sinasabi. Tayo.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking. Does he hate me?
No.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Well, ikaw ba naman makapag-control ka ng time? Di sino bang di kakabahan? Di umano yung tamang sagot dito. Report Nathan. Oo. You always need to be honest kasi may maganda siyang kakalabasan. Go.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then
Politics.
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Should I rewind and change my story?
I don't know. Try natin.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
Oo, kasi kung di naman sila maniniwala sa akin, tago ko na lang. Diba? Kesa pag-initan ako.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Okay.
Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
No point in lying. Ganun naman lagi. Dapat naniwala na ako sa unang instinct ko.
You look a little stressed out.
Skip. Ito na. Sige na. Bahala na mangyari. At least sinabi mo, di ba? Kasi sabi ka ng totoo.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Kaya alam natin mangyari.
You sure?
Okay. Fast tayo. Isa ba ako? Left mouse to go to the main campus. So, kinailangan ko baguhin yung setup dito. Inusog ko yung camera dahil medyo nakaharangan niya yung spiral na nasa gilid dito sa kanan. I mean, sa kaliwa. And at the same time, inayos ko rin yung mic kasi based sa previous videos, medyo maingay yung background noise.
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Nathan Prescott. So, pinakinggan nila tayo. Hehe. So, mukhang iimbestigahan nila yung nangyari. At tingnan nyo naman to. Appreciate lang natin saglit. Beautiful. So, it's time for us to go around. Missing person poster. That's the same. Miss Grant. Speak. Oh wait, look.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition.
What petition?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition. But would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Of course, why not?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen, that's crazy. It could have helped Rachel. Let's go for Rachel.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is found safe and sound, bless her soul. But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Huh? Akala ko dahil sa security at sa nangyari. The Native Americans, Blackwell is that old, you know a lot. The Native Americans?
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Sign or don't sign? I think makaka-apekto ba to sa future natin? Pero I think it's for a good cause, so let's sign. Support natin si Miss Grant.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
This action will have consequences. Oh shit. Well, oo, wala namang masama sa security. Kung ikaw, wala ka namang ginagawang masama, then you don't have to worry. Right? Let's look around.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
To the Bigfoot stump. Back.
Posters over posters? Somebody really wants to find Rachel Amber.
Meron akong mga naalala sa nangyari dito kay Amber. But of course, ayaw naman nating spoil.
I better read Warren's text before he blows my phone up.
So kung meron pang hindi nakakapanood sa inyo nung video, then syempre ayaw natin i-spoil. Wait. Let's read. Do you want to meet for coffee after school? I need an excuse not to study, please. Make sure you check out Necromantic on my flash drive. Mwahahaha. Hey Mad Max, let's bust shit up. Wait, I have to study for physics test. So if we bust in anything, we also have to measure its velocity. Don't ignore this message. Hi Max, can you get my flash drive? I need some info. End space. Hello. Sorry, running late. Insane day. I'll meet you in the lot looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Okay. I hope so. So may hinihiram siya. Ano to? Oh. Parang diary niya. Well, that's cool. So, warning. Babasahin ko to kasi it's part of the story. Gusto natin absorb. If you want to skip, go ahead. Lalagyan ko ng marker dito kung kailan ako natapos magbasa. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid, I knew I wanted to be a photographer. I've always seen the world through my own lens finder. Maybe it's a way for me to be part of the world, but at a safe distance. For some reason, I was always drawn to old analog camera gear, rather than digital tech. I love all kinds of styles and techniques, but for me, the instant camera selfie is the one I love the most. I don't care if people make fun of me or not, I'm in great company, right? And now I've come all the way back to my childhood home to study photography at Blackwell Academy, a private school for 12th grade seniors. Oh, 12th grade senior. On a scholarship even. I originally left behind Chloe. I know Chloe, my best friend forever. At least until I left without telling or without talking to her once in 5 years. And it feels so weird to be back here without seeing her yet. So I'm 18 now, an official adult, even though I don't always feel so wise or mature. And I'm ready to begin a whole new life here with retro camera at my side. Say cheese. That's nice. Jefferson. Not only is Mark Jefferson one of the best photographers in the world, he's also my teacher, and one of the reasons I wanted to come to Blackwell. How often do you get to be mentored by one of our inspirations? Or one of your inspirations? I've always loved his deco and goth style, and he's so versatile with all of his incredible print and advertising work. Still, Jefferson can be a bit condescending. He's pretty hip for his age, but kinda aloof and sometimes pretentious. He has this smug smile when he thinks he's right. But I do think he's preparing us for how tough it is to be a full-time artist. He acts like he understands my own work and obsession with analog images. He really wants me to enter a photo in this Everyday Heroes contest, but I've done a good job of avoiding that. The winner gets to fly to San Francisco to represent Blackwell Academy and get national exposure. I like to think my work can be good enough to win, and I'm honored Jefferson even bugs me about the contest. Well, that's because he believes in you. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the halls. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship, and I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems like a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol on his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice. Made me feel like I was becoming part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the favor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. Of course, he holds your scholarship. It's normal. You have to be nervous. I've forever forgotten if I've ever seen Kate Marsh smile or laugh at the past month. She's really sweet and nice, even though the other students make fun of her abstinence campaign. Even if they act immature, everybody at Blackwell are seniors, not high school freshmen. She gets a lot of shit, in fact. I know she's involved in a lot of religious groups, but she doesn't preach to me, so I don't care. But she's been extra quiet and introverted in the past couple of weeks. She looks like she's in zombie mode. I wish I could help her, but I can barely help myself. I wonder if all that bullying has worn her down. I can see how it would. I have to make an effort to talk to her more often. Maybe invite her to tea or a movie. Although she's an adult, I bet she's not allowed to watch R-rated films. Yeah, Kate Marsh was the one. Remember that letter we read about the porn video? Sa kanya ata yun. Diba? Kaya ang bullying talaga sa ibang bansa. Medyo masaklap at malala. Anyway, shush, I'm dreaming. Then there's Victoria Chase, the elite of Blackwell Academy, and the total bitch. And I hate saying that. I just don't know why somebody who's so rich and beautiful needs to be so freaking mean. 18-year-olds at a prestigious academy should be evolving into artists and scholars, not reality show contestants. That's true. Victoria does everything for maximum drama. She always wastes her time calling me out in class and taunting Kate Marsh. For reals, I wish her parents could see her in action. They'd cut off all the trust fund fast. Then again, she's in the Vortex Club, and they seem to own the school, so maybe that's why she doesn't give a crap. The old thing is that she does know art and photography. She can even say all those French names that break my tongue. Her work is a little cold, but she has a good eye. She also has an eye for Mr. Jefferson, which is obvious that I'm embarrassed for her. Hoy, bawal yan. She does everything but sit in his lap. He keeps his distance though. We can all tell she's trying to win the Everyday Heroes contest. I'm sure it drives her crazy when there's somebody she can't buy or seduce. Hay nako. May mga tao madumi maglaro, and isa si Victoria doon. So just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind power by shooting that girl in the bathroom. Yes, thanks to him, you discovered your power. He's 19 and already a scary freaking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time. But if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. Hindi ko maalala. Again, another hindi ko maalala moment. Kung binaril si Max, we'll have to see. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family last name is practically branded on every building here in Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's dropped or doped up or over-medicated. On the other hand, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost killed, or did kill, a girl on campus. So should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I said, I'd say anything. Sorry for my bad reading. To watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. Well, if I were you, Max, hindi ko sasabihin. Kasi Walang maniniwala sa'yo. Whoa, I swear that security guard is the biggest ass here. And that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hallway today and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. Oh. So of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy, in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with all that badge and gun, like he's looking to tase someone. He would make a good photo portrait of authority though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in the barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. And we are done. Chrysalis. Okay, I think we're okay. We have text messages from Dad. Have a very special birthday. You're an adult now, but you're still our little girl. Check out your account. Don't blow it all at once. Hehe. Back. Paano back? Okay. Oh, nag-uusap pala si Nikki. Hey Max, you around? Always. You okay? Didn't you want to get tea later today? Absolutely. I'll be free after 4. Talk to you later. Mom. Happy birthday, Maxine. We can't believe it's been 18 whole years since you were brought to us. And then we have Warren. We've read this part. So that's it.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Okay, we will. But please press tab to open your journal. I'm not gonna read this. Back. Monday. Exit. Brooke. Hello, Brooke.
Brooke actually has a drone?
In this world, it's very common.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. Is it legal? I'd love to.
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Oh. Excuse me. Pagkatapos ko pakitaan ng interest yung hobby mo, insultuhin mo ako?
I'm sure this poster has stopped millions of bullies.
What a bee.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Sorry, exploring.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Look, a tree. You can sit. Thumbnail. Pwede ito pang thumbnail, siguro.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Okay. Don't be sad. Thumbnail. Thumbnail. Click. Or thumbnail. Anyway, sorry na. Puntahan muna natin yung mga tao.
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Bakit? Ano ibig sabihin? Look, I'm not a skateboarder. I'm not any of those. Hi, Daniel.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert.
Daniel.
What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
I'd be honored, or I'd rather not. Why not? He seems like a nice kid.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
You knew her? Hard to avoid her poster. Start drawing. What happened to her?
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her? Of course.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Aw. Hard to avoid her posters.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
See, he treats me well. Others were
that's
quite...
a good posture.
You're quite bitchy.
Good.
Is this gonna take long? Oh, that's a nice view.
Best portrait ever.
Nice. Why, thank you. See? Good people.
That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
A shot of Mr. Jefferson. Sometimes you gotta choose the right people to be with.
Clever.
Actually, not sometimes, but always. Luke.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies.
Speak.
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
Well, what's wrong? He said he just don't feel like talking, so just say sorry.
Oh, sorry. I won't bother you.
Yeah, let's go. Baka may makaaway pa tayo. Evan.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there.
Why don't we ask? Evan. Speak. Look.
I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
How would I know? A falling picture? Oh. Ay, shucks. Alam ko yung picture, hindi ko alam kung sino. So we have Steve McCurry, Robert Capa, Robert Jusnia, Eugene Smith. Eugene seems like a nice option. I don't know.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Huh.
Sorry,
Speak.
I have to get back to my portfolio. No time for amateurs. No offense, Max.
Oh. Wait. Di tayo papayag. Paano mag-ano ulit?
Hey,
Speak.
Evan. Mind if I...
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
Okay. May Steve McCurry, dalawang Robert.
Isn't it
Patras tayo
Robert
pag-
Dorno?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peak for you.
Last na, promise. Ito na talaga. Feeling ko makukuha ko na.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Yung isang Robert. O kaya, yung Steve. Yung Steve.
Steve McCurry?
Unless he could travel back in time. McCurry was born 5 years after the falling soldier picture. McCurry also shoots in color. In other words, no portfolio.
Ah, dapat si Robert. Yung isang Robert. Ay, nako. Dapat pala sinearch ko
Hey,
na.
Evan.
Let's see if you're...
Yeah, medyo wala ako.
Robert Kappa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Well, dapat worth it to, ah.
These photos are great. And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
May picture siya ni Rachel. Yun na yun.
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good.
Vortex member din si Rachel. Aww.
Sorry.
Nothing good.
I have to get back to my portfolio.
Okay. Yeah, that was worth it. I got a little bit of information tungkol kay Rachel.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Yes, yun nga ang plano natin. Left mouse button to go to the dormitories.
Come on, Logan, bring it.
Nice.
Yeah.
I need to go to my room and return Warren's flash drive.
Yes, we should. After we look around. Much mo ganda yung dorm natin sa Pilipinas.
The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Yan na nga yung nabasa natin. Nabasa natin yung journal ni Max. And halos puro kay Prescott ang pag-aari ng mga lugar, mga building. Rachel owes the money. Pay up, bitch.
Don't take it out on the tree, loser.
Okay.
What money? Eliza.
I feel like Alyssa and I should be better friends.
Alyssa, sorry.
Oh. Hi, Max.
How are you? What are you reading? Let's ask how she is.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading chick lit. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading chick lit.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
A lot of people dislike Victoria.
Sorry. I really have to find out what happens.
Okay, kala ko may other option pa. Logan. I think Logan's busy.
Hey, Logan Robertson. All-American asshole.
Oh, then we don't have to speak to him. But let's see out of curiosity.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
Oh, should have known. Oh no, Victoria. Before we go to Victoria, let's check other people.
Awesome.
Familiar dude. Wait, no. Look.
Zachary always looks like he'd rather be throwing back a beer than a football.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Fine. It's Kate.
Glad to see our campus is eco-friendly.
Hi, Kate.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual.
Aw. Baka kailangan niya lang ng kaibigan.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How was class? Let's be more personal.
You look down. You okay?
I'm kind of over humanity today. Sorry to be a drama queen.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind.
Sweet.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Go have your time. Ooh!
This is going to be too damn cute. At least it's not a cat picture.
Take a photo. Sana di siya tumakbo. Nice. Tab journal. Tignan natin. Ooh, look at that. Hindi pa natin na-picture yung okay. So, ito yung mga pwede natin picturean. Skateboard. Kung sino man to. A teddy bear in a room. Side quest. I like it. I like it. May mga pwede tayong gawin on the side.
Nice, bro.
Ito kaya. Wala. Make art, not war. I agree. Samuel.
Good old Samuel. Some people are creeped out by him. And he's not creepy, just X-Files weird.
X-Files.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
What's with these posters? You look busy.
What's up with these Rachel Amber posters?
Well, only she would know that, right?
I guess. It just makes the campus look sad.
You can't color over that sunlight.
Sunlight. You can cover all the sunlight. You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
No.
What happened?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
What was she
What
like?
was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know. She was like a battery, positive and negative.
See you later, Samuel.
And watch your step around here, Max. After I sweep, I paint.
Awesome.
So, he's trying to say Rachel is like a happy person, but at the same time there's darkness inside her. I think we're good. Have we explored everything? Ooh, ano yun?
Sweet.
Paano pumunta doon? Layo.
Warren told me that totem is named Tobanga for a reason nobody knows.
Tobanga. Okay, fine. I think pupunta tayo kay Madam. I dislike her so much. Excuse me.
Oh shit.
Dadaan ako.
Here's Victoria and her mean girls.